Hello, it's Monday. I want to use this filter for a change. I just love these filters because they give me so much nice light and shade and glitters, and I love those hearts and all of that. So let's go with this one today. So it's a new week, a new Monday, new opportunities, new ideas. What do you want to manifest today or this week? Focus on that. As a sensitive, empath, highly sensitive person, Earth Angel, Star Seed hybrid. Maybe you are like me, but you are God's chosen one anyway, a sensitive being. So I'm happy that you have found me in my work. You're in the right place. So yesterday was Mother's Day, and if you have a narcissistic mother, of course, then it can raise a lot of sad feelings of emptiness, of loss, disappointment, maybe even anger. Whatever comes up, you just have to feel what you feel, because they are your feelings and they come up for that reason, that you can regulate your nervous system and get them out of you in one way or another. Whether writing, journaling is a very powerful tool if you cannot talk to anybody about your feelings and thoughts and emotions, for example, or exercise. But the core of my work is that, you can become empowered from within, like you're supposed to. You are always supposed to do that ever since you have been born into this world. You are supposed to be supported authentically with love and care, and, treated well with respect and love and authentic care. And so, of course, if you don't have those people in your life, you just have to be the number one person, doing that to yourself. We always, of course, as adults, we have to be those people to ourselves, taking care of our own happiness and health and needs and, so forth. So I want to ask you, what is it that you should be focusing on this week? Especially when some of you were answering my polls when I asked about your experiences, about your situation, that people are still abusing you, attacking you in one way or another, and you're maybe dealing with a narcissistic mother or an ex. So even more, for these reasons, because the narcissistic person is still in your life and they were supposed to love you and care for you authentically and honestly, but they're not doing that. They are destroying you. They are hurting you. Because why would they stop? Because they don't know anything else to do. That is their programming. So you just have to take care of yourself. So again, in order to free yourself, you have to be focusing on the right things that serve you and cutting off those things that don't serve you. So it's always hurtful if you hold on to something that is just not working out, that is just hurting you and destroying you, disrespecting you. So your job is always to set your healthy boundaries, to stand up for yourself, to let go of codependency, to be taking care of yourself, your inner world, your inner peace, your health. Because your health is your greatest asset. Without your health, you cannot function. So we should never take health for granted. And I hope that you have checked out my meditation hypnosis healings. I have the entire playlist of them. I've created a few a few years ago. It's been a while, but yesterday I had this nudge, because you know, I always get these nudges and intuitive feelings and messages as I work as a channel, as a vessel. So yesterday I got the nudge to create this gift of Mother's Day of healing with the self-love affirmations. So I bet if you do it, then your inner child is really going to basically cry, because you're giving yourself the love that your inner child needed. And it's good. If you did that meditation yesterday and decide to continue to do it every day, it's going to be really, really healing for you, because those affirmations were just coming to me, you know, as guidance, that you really need to hear. Because, you know, it's important that you are understanding and healing the parts of you that have been very wounded, because especially if you've been enduring narcissistic abuse experiences from your own parents ever since you have been a child. So it's important to be, you know, facing and healing your inner child, because they are not the most important person in your world, in your life. They are so not. You are the most important person in your life, and your mindset and your focus, your thinking should always be in your own favor, because again, nobody else can do that for you. You're the only one who can do that for you. So you don't need to be codependent on other people seeking for approval or validation or something that will never come. Like, for example, what I just said in my video, that with a narcissist you will never get a closure or an apology, so you should not be waiting around or trying to manifest one, because that is just how it is, because that's how they function. They will never take accountability or responsibility when they are so toxic. And you have to remember who you are and your truth and your value, your worth, to learn to love yourself, to get to know yourself, to accept yourself with everything that you are, to see and feel how amazing you are. You are a kind, sensitive being. So you are a gift again to this world. And that's just how it is. Nobody has the right to take that away from you. It's always within you. But of course, be calling your power back by, you know, more self-care, more self-love, you know, healing from within, healing your inner child, facing everything that comes up, and just eventually letting go of everything. And letting go and detaching and releasing, forgiving, it means only that you give yourself the peace that you deserved all along, that you know that you were always enough, that you don't need to be seeking anything from anyone, especially when they are not capable and willing to give that to you. So you're not supposed to be chasing people. You're supposed to be the magnet that you are, to attract the miracles and blessings and the right people into your life. So your motto should be, I don't chase, I attract. So you don't need to be convincing anybody to be in your life. I'm not here to convince anything. I'm just here building my business and being myself. And I have created my services because God told me to. And I'm here to help you authentically and honestly. And because you will never create a truly healthy, happy life if you are always chasing around for someone's love or approval. We're not supposed to be putting people on pedestals And if we do, they will start to treat us like fans, you know, like peasants, like slaves, like objects. But it is our own job to show people our boundaries and our wishes and wants in life, and to be showing our true selves, which is really what I've been doing here. So don't hesitate to reach out and check out my services if you need more help and support.